Icons, 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 yes, we the icons. Icons, 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 yes, we the icons.
Self, I'm an icon, fresh, put my tie on, check with the mic on, restless we fight on, tempted to buy one, next up the icon, next up the icon, yes, we the icon, yes.
Icons, 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 yes, we the icons. Icons, icons, icons.
Congratulations, Mr. Maqsood Muhammed, founder and chairman of AFM Holdings. May I please request you to come up on stage to collect your awards now.
Pushing progress till end of time, cause we so iconic, yes, we so iconic, yes.
Well, everything started from Bangalore. I was born in Bangalore. I did all my studies in Bangalore. I think when I entered into, IT, that was the time where IT market was booming and everyone were behind the Y2K. So everyone must be knowing Y2K. So everyone thought 000 would change everything, but luckily nothing happened. And from there, I came into UAE in 2000. I was hired by UAE Navy as a systems engineer. I worked there for 4 years. And then I worked for a few months in Dubai municipality as a network engineer. And in 2006 is where, I always had the dream of having my own business, and I wanted to work for myself and create opportunities for other people, who can work in my company. I think that's where it all started in 2006 with an IT company called Multinet IT Solutions. So I was running this company from 2006 until 2019. We have been diversifying into multiple departments within the same sector. And when we wanted to have a lot of these companies, but most of the companies working as an individual, it's always better to have them under one umbrella. So AFM Holding was born, to combine all these ventures into one umbrella. And today AFM Holding has got few companies, just to name AFM Properties, AFM Real Estate Development, and then we have Digistromer Technologies, Geopower Generation Equipment, Bellardi Mold, and we have got fashion brand called Miruna. Then we have e-commerce brand called Funky Soup. We are coming out with a health app called FitVantage. We're into entertainment with Lemon Mint. They're also into AI performance-based marketing called Zaf Digital. So a few more ventures we're looking at.
When he is discussing business, he is not interested in profits. He is not interested in making money. He's interested in you. And he looks into your eyes and asks, what is your vision? What is it that you want to achieve through your company? And that's exactly he asked me. He has the depth, He has an eye for talent, like I said, right? And he knows where he's putting his money.
Mr. Maqsood, he's a very positive person. He's not a very traditional boss kind of figure. Anyone, even in our office, there are over 150 to 200 employees. He's accessible to everyone. It's not like he's a boss and he sits in his office and just the A-level executives are, going and talking to him. He's like a very people-friendly person. He looks at his companies and all the subsidiaries as his own family, I would say, right?
Very casual meeting with Mr. Maqsood to basically see if we could bring value to any of his ventures. But that meeting basically went on for a longer time, more than what we expected. And we realized that there's a lot of alignment in terms of how our vision is. And beyond that as well, I personally found Mr. Maqsood very humble. For being someone who has achieved so much in his life. I see a lot of humility in him, which is one of the factors that really convinced me that, okay, we should kind of collaborate on a deeper level and see if we could explore certain opportunities together.
It all started when I was studying. So, back in 1994, 95. So when I came out of school, so I wanted to have my own company. I always wished to be an entrepreneur. So that's where it all started. But, to get into that mode, so you need to, it's a journey, and I always wanted to be a businessman, that's the vision I had, and it's been so well. But Dubai is a platform where, if you're committed, you have dedication, and you're more transparent and honest, loyal towards what you want to achieve. I think Dubai is the best platform to launch.
So Mr. Maqsood, him as a leader, he's very patient and he's very humble. Being the chairman of a limited holding company, the advice he gives, the potential he sees in others, and the investment he put into people, despite the designation, I think that's great. That's one of great tactics of a leader.
Yeah, so Mr. Maqsood is not only a brilliant leader, but he's also a truly kind and genuine person who really uplifts people and help them grow. And I'm very honored and very grateful to have him beside me and to have his support while I continue building my brand, Mirla.
Life has a funny way of putting people in your paths. Sometimes in life, you meet someone who just gets you not for where you are, but for where you're meant to go. And for me, that person was Mr. Maqsood, because he gave me the opportunity to bring my vision into life. And that's how the TMT consultancy was born. In life, not everyone will believe in your vision. Sometimes one person is all it takes, and he will see what others can't. He's really a positive person in any kind of situation. And I would say he's really pure guy.
So Digistromer was the idea of Mr. Maqsood, who is actually a visionary leader for us. He actually inspires us, and he put the base that, we should start a digital marketing agency, because he's holding a lot of companies. So he thought that he should also own one-of-a-kind digital marketing agency that should support his vision with other companies as in a break. So definitely Mr. Maqsood is a visionary leader for us.
He's the one who comes under he tells everyone, each member of our team, that they did a very good work.
So as soon as, Mr. Maqsood walks in, and the energy or, the vibe, so we know that, someone is there to back us up.
Mr. Maqsood, he have complete knowledge about the business. So if there is anything missing, he backs us, and on daily basis, he motivates.
AFM Properties is basically a complete real estate experience. So we are specialized in off-plan, secondary, plots and land acquisition, and property management. Yeah, Mr. Maqsood is a people-focused person. So he often says that, success is not measured not only with numbers, it is measured with the trust we earn, the relationship we made, and he always makes sure that all people around him is working together. AFM has grown with a strong team and with worldwide connection and forward thinking mindset. We actually moving forward to set a benchmark with the excellence in this industry.
2015 हमारे लिए थोड़ा सैड मोमेंट था। 2015 में अम्मी की डेथ हुई थी। तब से एक्चुअली जो है अपना एक टाइप से है ना, जो डाउनफॉल टाइप है, तो कहते हैं ना कि जब तक आपके माँ बाप जिंदा है, उनकी दुआओं की बदौलत आपकी तरक्की है, सब कुछ है। वो 4 साल जो गुजरे 2015 से 2019 तक, थोड़े बहुत ऐसे मोमेंट्स थे जहाँ पे डिप्रेशन भी था, मगर एक अंदर से एक आवाज़ आती थी कि डिप्रेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप हारेंगे तब जब आप खुद से हार जाओगे। जब तक आप खुद से नहीं हारोगे, कोई आपको हरा नहीं सकता। ये एक कॉन्सेप्ट है। और फिर एक शायद एक ऐसा फेस है जो हर किसी के लाइफ में आता है, जहाँ पे थोड़े लोग उसमें बह जाते हैं, थोड़े लोग गिव अप कर देते हैं, थोड़े लोग उस तूफान से लड़ के आगे निकल जाते हैं। जब बुरा वक्त होता है हर अपॉर्चुनिटी आपको अच्छी लगती है. So that's where I think I would suggest anyone who is going through the tough time, just think twice before taking the decision. That's something which I learned in those 4 years. So I made a lot of mistakes where those 4 years, and then when COVID came, I think that was something, as I told you, that was a dark spot. So when you come out of the dark spot, you'll always see the brightness. So those, during COVID, I was digesting those 4 years of struggle and looking at what I can do in the future. I think that's something started after 2021. मैं एक ही मंत्र है जो मैं हमेशा फॉलो करता हूँ. मेरे प्रीवियस वीडियोस में भी मैंने बताया कि I call it as DDH, डेडिकेशन, डिटर्मिनेशन एंड हार्ड वर्किंग. सो ये 3 लफ्ज़ लेके मैं चलता हूँ कि जिससे मुझे मोटिवेशन भी मिलता है, जिसमें मैं डिटर्मिन भी हो जाता हूँ कि मुझे क्या करना है. और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो भी अभी तक मैंने किया है, आई हैव नेवर फेल्ड इन एनी ऑफ इट. सो दैट्स माय मंत्र. और अम्मी का भी ये था कि मेरा बेटा कभी फेल नहीं हो सकता. तो ये है ना, एक जो बैकग्राउंड में आपके दिमाग में चलती रहती है बातें. एक साइड आपके फैमिली है, एक साइड आपके इमोशंस है, एक साइड आपकी दुनिया की रियलिटी है. जब सब लोग एक तरफ सोचते हैं तो कोई एक है जो हमारे बारे में सोचता है, वो है ऊपर वाला. सबका एक प्लान होता है, ऊपर वाले का एक प्लान होता है. तो ये चीज़ थी जो हम लोगों को प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी, वो थी लिक्विडिटी. हम लिक्विडिटी या तो आप कैश रखें या फिर आप कोई एसेट बैक कर दें. तो उसी दौरान मेरे एक दोस्त थे जिनके थोड़े बहुत प्रॉपर्टीज़ थे मैरीटाइम सिटी में. तो जो मैंने आइडिया बोला था, वो रात में ऐसे नमाज, तहज्जुद की नमाज़ पढ़ के बैठा रहा, तो एक आइडिया है, क्यों नहीं इनकी जो प्रॉपर्टी है इसको हम एज ए कोलैटरल एसेट डाल दें अपने क्रिप्टो में. तो वो एक आइडिया मेरे दिमाग में ऊपर वाले ने डाला. फिर मैंने नेक्स्ट जेन से बात किया, तो वो भाई है, वो अपने दोस्त भी अग्री हो गए.
I think I was at the beginning when AFM was being established, and I can see such rapid growth. Honestly, I'm from UK, so we're used to seeing big companies growing really, really fast and so on. But I think to see AFM grow in a year and a half to that caliber is very amazing, and it's very, very motivational for anyone who wants to start a business. I think Maqsood kind of shows that you can start from zero and be the hero. And I think that's exactly what Maqsood has done. From, having celebrities being, endorsed to his business, to, talking about multiple business, to having created such a multilingual, community, just goes to show that he's not just trying to run one division. He wants to create a multiplex of companies. Very. In fact, there are a lot of things that I can't share right now, but there's quite a lot that's coming towards AFM Holding. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be one of the top companies, if not one of the best. Not just only because I'm part of it, only because I see the vision. And I think we have great leader, Maqsood. I think he knows what he's doing. And I think that's the most important element of any business. But if I was to talk just a few things about him, I think as a person, he's a wonderful brother. He's a wonderful friend and a wonderful, amazing partner. Since I've met him, I've only realized one thing about this guy. He is not a one-man show. He's all about creating a team, building a team, and creating such company that goes a very long way. That's why he has grown so fast, so quick, and he's got a massive team. Started off with nothing, has so much right now.
तो एक इंडस्ट्री जो जब अमीर जिंदा थे, तो मुझे बोल रहे थे कि क्यों नहीं प्रॉपर्टी में इन्वेस्ट कर, ये जगह ले ले. एक इंडस्ट्री थी जो मैंने सबसे ज़्यादा हेट किया था, वो था रियल एस्टेट. वो बोलते ना कि सबका प्लान एक तरफ, ऊपर वाले का प्लान एक तरफ. तो उसी तरह आई थिंक रियल एस्टेट वाज ए स्टेपिंग स्टोन फॉर मी. जो कुछ भी आज है, आई थिंक इट ऑल स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 24 से 25 की जर्नी तो आपने देखा, जहाँ से हमने स्टार्ट किया था AFM डेवलपमेंट. आज AFM होल्डिंग है और मल्टीपल बिजनेसेस है. 26 में हमारा टारगेट है कि हम AFM होल्डिंग को एक IPO लिस्टेड कंपनी बना दें.
As Group Marketing Manager, it's my job to make sure that all the businesses are aligned under one brand strategy. So, understanding each business goal and each individual business journey is very important, but also connecting each of the business heads so that we're looking at one vision for the company itself. AFM is a diversified group, has many different talented people in, many different characters, but that's what makes us one team. AFM started as AFM Properties, so real estate and development, and now he's gone on to build this AFM holding company, which is obviously powered by the vision of Mr. Maqsood himself. And with that, he drives diversity, entrepreneurship within each person in the business. So I would say that the vision for the company, for AFM Holding, is to be a diverse set of businesses under one roof, and having expertise in each area of the market so that we can dominate as one vision, one team, and one AFM.
So when I started AFM, so AFM is basically my daughter's name, Alia Fatima Maqsood. But you can always consider as Allah favors Maqsood. So that's also one of AFM. I think that has been a lot of blessings from Allah's side, that every step I'm taking or every venture I'm entering in, there's a success. I don't think so. I would wish something better, apart from what I have currently. And I wish for better things to come up. At that time, it was definitely my family, my wife and my children. And there was a lot of support from my brother and one of my partner, and I call him my elder brother also, Osama. He's from Egypt. He has been like a supporting pillar for me. Actually, with my wife, when I started business, she was there from the start. So 2006, from that time, she's there with me. She's always been a supporting pillar every time. Whenever we had difficult times, she was there. And she used to handle most of my work. There's someone in the office to manage the office, and then I go out to look for projects. So she has been a pillar for me. When I ask Alia what she wants, the first thing she says, I'll take over the business. I think which is good for me, that, and today's children has those mentality of entrepreneurship. And Hiba wants to have her airlines company. So she has given me more burden to work hard and get her an airlines company.
Maqsood, how he's doing, he's keeping the focus to himself, and he has that vision, he needs to reach somewhere. And as soon as he reaches close to that vision, it becomes a different vision altogether. A new vision is created, It's like goals, how you achieve a goal, but then you have to set a higher goal. So we need to keep doing that. His vision, as I said, it's very clear. He cuts out the noises. He doesn't entertain any of the noises. So he keeps it very clear to his team and everybody. He's in contact only when ABC arises. Apart from that, you guys can handle it. And of course, they are very talented people. All my team, all our team is very talented. MashaAllah, all his team is very talented. So they come up to him only when there is an urgent thing or that they are not able to solve. So that is how, it allows him to be with us some of the days that he can be, yeah. Kal hum logon ko milna tha picnic ke liye, and we were going on the way. And एक या दो turn miss हो गया. He was at a similar location but a little far, so he had to wait for us. तो ऐसा हो जाता है कभी कभार, and then कभी कभार उनको wait करना पड़ता है हमारे लिए. जहाँ लोग उनका wait कर रहे होते हैं, वो हमारे लिए wait करते हैं. And that's nice. That's very nice. So वो time निकाल के आते हैं, अपना time देते हैं हम लोगों को. He enjoys a lot when he plays with the kids and sees their reactions. और उनको growing देखते हैं तो when he sees them grow up in front of his eyes, he doesn't miss a moment, you know. Sometimes he's not very expressive, but then he does make sure that he's there at times where I need him. He's one of the lucky owners of Ferrari now, and the second one is on the way. Yes, and Rolls-Royce is also one thing he didn't know, that I manifested these things. Okay, and after getting those cars, one day my daughter, he was like getting ready. One day my daughter is like, Abba, Rolls-Royce is done, sports car is done, and Hong Kong Disneyland is done, and now Mama's page has a G63. He's like, what? And then he went and saw the page, and he's like, you were manifesting all of these things? I'm like, yes, I was. And seriously, वो जब book करने गए, when he went to book, he was going to book a Ferrari Rolls-Royce black color. Okay, but then he saw the white color, he booked the white color. It doesn't, see, the thing is that it doesn't matter the color or the model, doesn't matter. What I wanted is the RR logo. And वो RR आ गई घर पे. वो घर पे आ गई. Sports car में I manifested a Lamborghini because it was ऊंची होती है. इनको Ferrari पसंद आई तो he got a Ferrari. And now, alhamdulillah, tomorrow or day after, the G63 is coming. Yes, not the colors that I wanted, but it's still the things are coming. Yeah.
He is kind, very helpful, and active, like playing cricket and watching cricket most of the time.
I'm very proud of him for following his dream and things. Yeah, but one thing is that he always has meetings. It's annoying sometimes. Yeah. I would like to see my father as my best friend and someone I always look up to. And that's true, I do. Abu, I love you so much, and I hope you keep on going with your dream and following your dream.
See, my belief is always to believe in myself. You know, when you believe in yourself, that's where you can see things properly. You know, there are a lot of people who will always come and they'll try to demotivate you or put some negative thoughts into you. But just, you know, you have 2 years. 1 year you can hear, and what you want to hear, just keep that in your mind, and rest you can just leave it from the other year. You know? So for me, it is something, you know, if you have to believe in yourself, is where you will succeed.
Icons, yes, we the icons.